Hello everyone, please hit the like and subscribe. The stream will begin shortly. Please enjoy. Thank you.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Heat. For the Pistons, this team is playing winning basketball, victorious in 7 of their last 10 games. Heat Pistons is next, and we'll be right back.
What's up, my beautiful peoples? Welcome back to another one. I know what it is. Here we go, y'all.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Closing in on the playoffs, everyone is tired right now, but these teams are especially banged up.
It's messed up, man. We got DJ the Smoker out. Star Power Forward. We got Tyler Hero out.
Miami Heat. We've got Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's the doctor in at the point guard position. And for the Pistons, Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. James Wiseman is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. And late in the season, every game is so crucial for teams in the hunt. Brent, do players feel that extra pressure?
Yeah, B.A., I think with teams that have expectations, you know that time is running out. So it's not so much pressure to win. It's knowing that you cannot give up opportunities. To give yourself a chance to participate in the postseason.
Here's the doctor. He's watched by Cunningham. From downtown, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Stewart, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Here's the doctor. He's watched by Cunningham. The doctor pass to Adebayo and finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here are the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Here's the doctor. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
There's Cunningham with a 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The doctor, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Ivy. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Nice feed. You love to see it when an athlete like Ivy heading up the pick and roll creates a lot of options.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Offline from the top of the key.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's the doctor. In the game against Denver, very impressive. It's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Wiseman. They get it back. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 9.
Making the easy shots and the tough
boy,
shots.
Cade
He's
Cunningham
on
be
top
doing
of
his
his
thing,
game.
huh? Oh, we're going to catch me. Oh. Lost the ball there. Oh, my God.
On the wing,
Defense.
Ivy to the inside. Here's Cunningham. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Cade getting up that time.
Miami trailing. And stolen by Cunningham. It's 2-on-1. Here's Thompson. And a slam dunk by Thompson.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's the doctor. He's watched by Cunningham. The doctor, pass to Love. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Nice shot,
And the
man.
Pistons call time here. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
Today's game is about
Woo!
effort and energy. They got
Well, heck of a
crushed on
start,
the
y'all,
glass
huh?
the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see.
Welcome,
if the lesson
welcome,
was
everybody.
learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Kiss Mike face blowing a kiss.
Hey, look, my life.
So for the Pistons, Bagley's checked in for Stewart. Bogdanovich, who comes in for Thompson. And it's Burks in for Ivy. A big group substitution here for Miami. Here's Bogdanovich. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. Knocks it down from distance.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Smith against Cunningham. Bryant a screen on Cunningham. Oh, there's the alley. For 3. Heat, another 3.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
That's tough because that one's preventable.
Come
The
on.
defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Livers, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Gotta do better
Ivy
than that,
comes in
guys.
for Cunningham. The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. That one rolls around and rims out.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Smith, no good.
My God.
Fires away from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break.
Boy, Kate Cunningham doing his thing, huh?
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's the doctor in at the point. Here's Hayes. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Bryant. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 3. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going
All
to
right, Duncan Robinson.
If you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Now here's Burks. No points yet. Throws it up high. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's the doctor. He's defended by Hayes.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the layup is good off the glass.
A little bit of contact on that shot, but Killian has the strength to get through it.
Miami calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Thompson comes in for Hayes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo a screen on Ivy. The doctor, the pass to Adebayo. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Pistons shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, BA. He's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
Here's the doctor following the score by Detroit. 4-3. Miami, no good that time either. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's the doctor. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Stewart.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The offensive rebound. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The doctor, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Ivy. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the basket by the doctor.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Let's
Now
go.
Called by Detroit.
All right, we got to clean things up right now. We're looking not that great from the field, but we're not looking that bad either. Maybe 2 for 4 from the outside, if that. Let's see. Let's see what kind of adjustments we need to make. All right, so right now we're 4 of 10 from the inside. We're 40% from mid-range. 50% from beyond the arc. That's not bad. Turnovers. Got 2 turnovers. Nobody has turnovers but me. That's not cool.
Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
That's the adjustment.
We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at Miami. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And check it out, Detroit, down a few spots.
I think for the Heat, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Now here's Cunningham, coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Butler surveying the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 16. And again,
Come
it's
on.
Detroit.
And the confidence
This
growing
boy is
from
snapping,
this
boy.
young guard. Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Ivy against Butler. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Richardson for 3. The rebound.
Come on!
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 3-point lead. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
When you get hot from the distance, you're always in the game. Question is, what more can they do to pull ahead? I'm just not seeing it.
Your vision is cloudy, Shaq Stradamus. What's happened to that crystal ball, man?
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
Uh-oh, there's a duel at the point guard position, really testing each other's ability to run things. Cerebral battle.
You see, in basketball, Ernie, point guard is like chess. The center play, well, it's a little simpler, like checkers.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Understand when I have to
Nice
find
game,
something.
great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So it's Detroit now. It's a three-point game. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Now here's Cunningham. Back to Stewart. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's the doctor.
Come on!
Get the tying basket there. Wiseman, the pass to Cunningham. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
They grab their own miss.
Oh, my God, bro.
The rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Thompson passes to Stewart. And here's Ivy from the arc. On target from range. Ivy's got his second basket of the night. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt.
Come on! Where is your shot?
So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
There's Cunningham with a 3.
Where's your shot, bro? Where's your shot? Where's your shot? Where's your shot? What's going on here, man? Am I shooting 3s? Am I shooting 2s? Yeah, 4, 2 of 7. Oh, man.
Grabs the miss.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said the championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Three-pointer, Stewart. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's the doctor. Pure from three-point range. The doctor's got 15 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Detroit calls timeout. And the Pistons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. All right, let's take a quick look at the rookie leaderboards and see which young players had the best block numbers last month. You look at Thompson, a force on the defensive end, 3rd in the league in block shots.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Picked by Stewart. Cunningham against Smith. And that one's long. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the 3rd quarter. And the former #1 overall pick, Brent.
Come on with
Cunningham has flashed.
Oh, my God, Jimmy.
His vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Okay, that's some good shot selection by Richardson. Fantastic at squaring himself up before firing that one. .156 left in the 3rd. Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
And they're running. Richardson, the pass to Martin. Back to Richardson. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Wow.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Smith against Cunningham. Over Smith. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good. Bagley's checked in for Wiseman. Hits both from the stripe. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. And there's the lob.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5. For the Pistons, Burks, he's checked in for Stewart. And Hayes is subbed in for Thompson. .58 seconds
they got
left
me
in the
in
third.
Robinson.
Cunningham passes
want
to
to test
Hayes.
his shot out. I really tested his jumper yet. I don't know. I know he's a decent shooter.
And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson against Cunningham. Takes a 3.
Late.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Cunningham missing.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
For 3, Robinson knocks down.
Yeah!
And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
First one falls for him.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big things. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. We've got Thomas Bryant, Caleb Martin out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's the doctor in at the point guard position. And the bucket is good. Here's Hayes. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Maybe doesn't take as many threes as you think for a guard, but respectable for him.
Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's the doctor. And they with their own three-pointer. The doctor's got 20.
Well, he now has 4 three-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Bagley finds Hayes. Outside Bogdanovich. Bagley sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Another three for
Wow.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Here's the doctor. He's defended by Hayes. Here's the doctor. That one goes in. He's got 22.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Bagley sets a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Stopping for no one. Assertive drive by Bogdanovich.
Timeout called, the Heat. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bagley. Stewart comes in for Bogdanovich. Thompson, he's checked in for Burks. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Hayes. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Butler passes to the doctor. Martin with a screen on Cunningham. Puts up a deep three. The Pistons clear it.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Butler against Thompson. Wiseman a screen on Butler. Inside. And it's Wiseman missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the basket by the doctor.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
The floater. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands. Good things happen.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Cunningham with the ball. Lets a floater go. He can't hit that time.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Martin with a screen on Cunningham. Here's the doctor. And the Heat.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 11. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Cunningham looking it over. Will it go? And again, the Pistons missing. Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's the doctor. He's watched by Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The doctor, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. 11-point game. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for the doctor.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
The Doctors got 36 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Nine seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Burks. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Killing from the inside, from the paint, from the outside. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and jump into my career. Now I know my guy has to work out. I'm gonna have to go ahead and take him to the Gatorade gym and see if we can go ahead and get 3 stars on the workout.
What's up, Indy?
Road trip, baby. Let's get off to a good start.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to... But if we take care of the ball...
MP.
One by one.
What should we be looking at?
I really gotta go and buy me a pair of shoes. Got my guy running around these ugly 2K shoes. Alright, we're going right here to the Gatorade gym. Get our little workout on. Our workout has been expired for a couple days now. Gym is a little packed today, isn't it? That's 3 stars on one workout. If we can get 3 stars on our workouts, man, I could really use that Gatorade boost. I get that little edge I need, that little you know what I'm saying? I got a real beast. Let's go and give this a try. Come on! Oh my God, almost. Come on, let me get 3 stars. Ah! Whatever. Ah! I don't even care what I get on the rest now. So much we get this crap over with.
Yo, I got next right here.
This fake Victor Wembanyama, yo.
Mr. Brian is amazing and has a good heart suit.
Thank you, Marvel Cuphead. You are amazing. Mr. Marvel Cuphead, what's up, buddy? Alright. Welcome. We're about to finish our workout soon, and then we're about to go ahead and get it on.
This Friday, Rise of the Ronin new ninja game.
Yeah, I heard about that. The Last Ronin? Is it called The Last Ronin? Something like that. Yeah, it looks good.
Hope these new game don't have bugs.
Yeah, right.
remake is full of bugs. Game is broken. Awful. 4 out of 10 won't work.
That's messed up. Damn. That's messed up, Marvel. That's messed up too. One workout, I didn't get 3 stars on. That sucks.
Is the G.O.A.T in this game too?
No, they're not in this game. They have different features on this game, but they still have pretty good cool stuff. Nah, the Jabberwockies was cool. It was fun to see them dance and all that. But they have other features, like you have people that do other cool stuff. It's really cool. You have to see it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna get into a couple games soon. Right now, I'm just warming up. I'm going to the gym. I'm working out my guy, and now I'm gonna practice on my shooting a little bit, and then we go ahead and go to a real actual game.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Let's see what you got.
Yep. That's my spot. Yeah, baby. What's up? That was going in. Oh, that looked good. No way. Oh, yeah. Sounds so sweet. Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more. Oh, man. How you gonna stop this? Oh, that's too easy. Oh, that was pretty. Oh, splash, baby.
So?
I have to say, that was outstanding. That was outstanding.
You ready for a game, Marvel? Let's get it.
Let's get after it, MP.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Alright, guys, in our game, we will be playing the Houston Rockets.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Bay. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson and Green are the guard pair, and it's Crawford at the 3. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. And over to the sideline to hear about the latest benchmark in MP's storied career.
Thank you, Kevin. Another milestone for MP. He's now in the top 5 for made threes in a career. He told me it's nice to be top 5 in anything, but to be top 5 in 3 shows the impact of having a shooter. No questioning that. Back to you guys.
He's not done climbing the ranks either. Thank you. And to the sideline now for a report on MP's career milestone.
See MP continue to climb up the ladder for career threes. Now
yes, he is. He said, "What's up, Marvel
Cuphead?" Back at how he's been able to.
What's up, Marvel Cuphead?
You have to wonder how far up
you
the
said, "What's up?"
Wind up.
Time will tell. Thank you. And here's Smith, following the 3 from Mr. Incredible. Here's Şengün. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
So it's the Lakers now, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Mr. Incredible in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk about stretching the floor. Because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on.
How was that a late?
Jabari Smith Jr.
How was that a late?
It's benefited the younger Smith.
To the middle. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Launches it. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Mr. Incredible.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Green. With the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Mr. Incredible. It's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Smith sets the pick for Thompson. The pass to Smith. Out to Thompson. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at it. Short on the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here's Thompson after the 3-pointer from Mr. Incredible. To the paint, here's Green. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
The tray. Again from deep. The 3-pointer good from Mr. Incredible.
Broke his ankle, boy. I didn't even know where he was. I didn't even know where he was at.
Now here's Green. He started close from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Thompson. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Green. That one off the back iron and out.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Davis with a screen on Thompson. And that's going to be in trouble. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Rockets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality hits.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Eason. Now here is Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. There's Green with the 3. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 10. Passes it to Bay. To the inside. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible.
Come on with that bullshit call.
Booker, he's checked in for Thompson. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Now Green. Last game he had 28 points. Screen by Smith. Baseline try. And no good that time.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Houston making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. Rockets trail by 14. Green with the ball. He's got 7, and he's finally able to knock one down. Green's got 9 points.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
From deep three-point land, Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 15-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, MP's had a season to remember from deep, but now he has a chance to etch it more concretely in the history books, as he's within reach of the single-season record for three-pointers made. But regardless, Kevin, MP always worth the price of admission.
Yeah, for certain. I like that. And they pick up 2. He's got 14.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 33 points for him. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Green, trailing by 19.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Green. He's got 14. Lewis outside. Here's Mr. Incredible. The three-pointer, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Green finds Şengün. Lets a floater go. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 36. Now Eason. Pass to Green. Here's Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Russell is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And here's Thompson following the 3 from Mr. Incredible. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Whitmore. And some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across
Thank you for the
board,
screen, my brother.
Actually sizing up.
All right.
I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Eason against Brooks. On the wing, Thompson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And here's Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. Got that one quick. 48 points for Mr. Incredible.
3-pointers are killing them. at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Thompson. The pass to Vanderbilt. To the wing on the left. Russell with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this
I wouldn't mind
year's
winning another
contest
3-point contest, but I don't see myself in the dunk contest. I never even. I can't
sure.
even dunk.
Look at Smith, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Now Thompson, after the missed three from Mr. Incredible. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Thompson again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Oh! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Such a wide open look. Eason's
come on, DB, wake up.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three.
Right, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
A three ball. That shot off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Going inside. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bay's got 5 points so far. Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave.
Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against
thank you,
played phenomenal basketball. He scored an incredible number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Lakers leading by 22. Here is Mr. Incredible. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Mr. Brian, are you excited for new Transformers game?
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a Transformers game coming out.
Here's Mr. Incredible. The shot misses.
Oh, man.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second.
I did not know there was a Transformers game coming out, Marvel Cuphead.
Kicks it out to Crawford. A three, and another three for Houston.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Count it. Mr. Incredible's got 56 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Green, and Houston again with the bucket.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Lakers leading by 22. Here is Mr. Incredible. Crawford with the steal. 3-on-3. And it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mr. Incredible. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, come on.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Whitmore. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Crawford outside. Smith outside. A second chance effort. Şengün kicks to Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 23.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Lakers leading by 17. Here is Mr. Incredible.
Oh, that's off.
And just miss after miss right now. Smith the pass to Green. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. It's good. He's got 25.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mr. Incredible. And again, no good by the Lakers. Houston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Thompson misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor.
Oh!
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 15. Smith dishes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Here is Mr. Incredible. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers lead by 13. And we'll be back right after half. Time to get the third quarter underway.
That sounds like it's gonna be cool. A new Transformers game. Gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out, Marvel Cuphead. You remember I told you Marvel Cuphead, there's different cool stuff. You see that? Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this cool stuff. Yeah!
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, like, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
You heard it here first. No Coach O'Neal in our future. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Lakers.
They've come away with easy buckets.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Thompson and Green are the guard pair. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Crawford at the 3 slot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the 3 off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, my God!
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Crawford outside. Lets it go from the wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Smith kicks to Green. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Smith.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Passes it to Şengün. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First in scoring, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Outside, Green. The Lakers with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. 64 points for Mr. Incredible.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Down low, here's Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Mr. Incredible. High post, Davis. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Green.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Take a look at Mr. Incredible, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
To the middle, here's Green. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Crawford passes to Thompson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Thompson. From 13. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Green drives in. Hands the 12-footer. Green's got 31.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Bey. Offline with his 3. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 16. In the corner, Şengün with it. Green kicks to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. It's it alive. Davis on the follow. 8 points for him.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up about 17 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Green deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Thompson. Eason the bounce pass. Houston moving the ball around. Shoots a three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Dylan Brooks comes in for Davis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Bay. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 14 points from Amen Thompson.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Thompson. Vanderbilt, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Reeves. And stolen by Eason. The finish and the dunk by Eason.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here is Mr. Incredible. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Kicks it to Russell over Thompson. The 19-footer is on the money.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
On the wing, Thompson. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
And it's Russell in the corner. It's up a 3. Again, Russell missing. Rockets trail by 18. Outside, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. And Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Smith gets double-teamed. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with the open look.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Russell from long range, and he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
The pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Thompson. Missed inside.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Brooks outside. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Russell kicks to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson comes with the double team. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers leading by 19. Taking a look at the Lakers. Mr. Incredible is out there with Russell. Then there's Davis. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. In the corner, it's Whitmore. To the inside. Şengün with the bucket.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Thompson. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Davis. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, that's blocked.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Now, here's Green. He kicks it to Smith. Passes to Crawford. Clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Tries a 3. It's tipped.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And Davis pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Can they get it? Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Crawford. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Mr. Incredible. And good. He hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Şengün with the screen for Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's got 36.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Fires from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow. What can you say?
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's an 18-point game. Green left side.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
They set the pick. And the pass to Mr. Incredible. They double him with Green. Here's Reeves. No good on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Driving in, and it's Green with the jam.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Lakers leading by 14. Robbins guarded by Crawford. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Bay's got room with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Bay with a screen on Thompson. With the drive, and Bay throws it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Incredible.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Pulls it from 20. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Thompson. Here's Şengün. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
The 3.
Come on.
This live stream is great.
Thompson left side.
You're awesome, Marvel Cuphead. Thank you. You're great.
Missing. Here's Reeves. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort.
Greatest shooter alive coming through.
Fourth all time for made threes.
There he is, the young GOAT himself.
You break that record.
You up for a challenge?
Assuming we can develop that one stare up.
Yo, MP, you know what made MJ MJ?
In fact, the second year after the league just is really the sweet spot of proving ground to me.
Good game, MP.
I love you, Marvel Cuphead. Everybody out there, man, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna get me something to eat. Time for me to take a lunch break. But one more time, Marvel Cuphead, you are amazing. Marvel Cuphead is awesome. Everybody out there watching, everybody out there showing love, you guys are amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm gonna give me some lunch. I'm gonna give me some food. So I'll be back later. Thumbs up.
Goodbye waving hand.